Hey, I'm Raiuu, and I want to introduce you guys the Enhancement Shaman in patch 7.3.5. So, what is the Enhancement Shaman? The Enhancement Shaman is a dual-wielding melee DPS who makes damage with fire, frost and nature damage. First, we start with the stat priority. First, Haste Mastery. Second, Versatility. Third, Critical Strike. And fourth, Agility. After you reach 25% haste, you can go full mastery. So what do haste for your Enhancement Shaman? Increase your attack speed, decreases the cooldown of Stormstrike, Rockbiter, Crashing Lightning and Flametongue, increases your spellcast. And what does Mastery for your Enhancement Shaman? The Shaman has a passive ability it calls Mastery Enhanced Elements. Increases your chance to trigger Stormbringer and Windfury by 0.64% and increases all fire, frost and nature damage you deal by 16%. So, and what is Stormbringer and Windfury? There are also passive abilities. Stormbringer, your weapon attacks have a 5.1% chance to reset the remaining cooldown on Stormstrike and cause your next Stormstrike to cost 50% less Maelstrom and trigger no cooldown. Windfury, each of your main hand attacks has a 20% chance to trigger 2 extra attacks, dealing 100% of weapon damage, physical damage each. So the most powerful stats are haste and mastery. When you go both like 24% haste and 70 to 100% mastery, the passive ability Stormbringer and Windfury will trigger a lot. And you also generate more Maelstrom with the passive ability Maelstrom Weapon that your auto attacks and Windfury attacks generate 5 Maelstrom. Next, we go for the talent choice. For your level 50 talent, you go for Landslide, where Rockbiter enhances your weapon, increasing your agility by 8% for 10 seconds. For your level 30 talent choice, you can take Windrush Totem, summons the totem at the target location for 15 seconds, continually granting all allies who pass within 10 yards 60 increased movement speed for 5 seconds. Or also you can take Feral Lunge, what gives you a charge for 8 to 25 yards range and dealing 105k damage. For your level 45 talent choice, it takes no matter, but also the best one is Lightning Surge Totem. This stuns all enemies from 8 yards, so it explodes after 2 seconds and stuns all enemies in 8 yards for 5 seconds. Is really good for Mythic Plus. For your level 60 talent choice, you go for Ancestral Swiftness, increases your haste by 6%, what makes a lot. And for your level 75 talent choice, you take Tempest. Stormbringer increases the critical strike chance of your next Stormstrike by 40%. This makes a lot of damage when it crits. Trust me, guys. And for your level 90 talent choice, you go Fury of Air. You also can take Crashing Storm, but in my opinion, Fury of Air is a lot better and the best choice. It makes a vortex and you use every 3 seconds 3 Maelstrom, so it never ever goes away. It's always there. And yeah, for your level 100 talent choice, you take Earthen Spike. You take only the Earthen Spike when you got here the legendary hand Smoldering Heart, because you can gain Ascendance from randomly. So in my opinion, is Earthen Spike better. When you don't get the legendary hands, you can also take Ascendance for a focusing burst. I mean, with that, when you don't have the hands, I think Ascendance will be a lot better than Earthen Spike when you not have the hands. So take Earthen Spike when you got Smoldering Heart, because you always get Ascendance randomly. When you are lucky, you will get it always. So, but always go for Earthen Spike. It makes your target get a debuff for 10 seconds that he gets nature damage 30% nature damage more, and it makes it a lot. So we go now to the rotation. So the rotation is quite easy in my opinion, but oh wait, no, this wasn't an evasion. So we go through the main temple. Next we go to the rotation, where I show you the rotation of an enhancement shaman. And yeah, we start similar with the Rockbiter, what give us a buff because of our talent choice Landslide. When we do Rockbiter, we get a buff. It is 10 seconds there and give us 8% agility. So always repeat the buff when it remains for 3 seconds, like here. Then after Rockbiter, when you have the buff keep up, really important, then you use Fury of Air. Then you go for Flametongue, always repeat Flametongue when it has 4 seconds remaining. Then go for your burst. Then Earthen Spike, always keep Earthen Spike on cooldown. Then go hardcore DPS. Always repeat Flametongue, really important. And Rockbiter, don't forget it. And yeah, this is how a normally rotation of an enhancement shaman looks like. Always have enough Maelstrom, because Maelstrom goes fast away as an enhancement shaman. So you see my legendary hands are proccing really fast, so I have good chance to get Wind Strike, and this is really nice. So really important to keep up your Fury of Air and your Landslide. Really important, guys. Don't forget. And always when you got Stormstrike procs, always use your Stormstrike procs, really important. Always Earthen Spike, and when you don't have nothing to use like Stormstrike, then you go for lash. And yeah, I'm also write down the description here a rotation, so you can look at the rotation or take the rotation, then repeat it every time when you fail. Yeah, you see sometimes I'm failing too because I'm talking. So when you have questions to an enhancement shaman, I would like to answer them actually. Also, this is my first guide. When you got tips for me to making my next guide a little bit better, then it would be nice to hear from you also. And I hope the guide helped you a little bit out. When not, just write down in the comments. I will make the guide next time better. Also, I'm streaming on Twitch, and yeah, everything like my macros. I will write down also my add-ons. I'm using Elvui, Skada, and here Weakauras. Really nice add-ons. I like them a lot. And yeah, see you in my next video. Bye.